VE3 AKV. You are there at this hour of the morning.
Good morning in the space station. I'd like to present our first children to you, and I'm also turning the microphone over to VE3 November Charlie at Echo. This is Deal. Over.
November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra. This is VE3 NCE at our Tait McKenzie Public School. Good to hear from you.
This is in the ISS. This is Frank, KD5 OPQ, Commander 3rd Expedition. It's great to talk to you all.
VE3 NCE from our Tait McKenzie Public School. We're ready with our first question if you're ready. Over.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
I'm in senior kindergarten, and my question is, do the astronauts have a Canada flag on their spacesuit? Over.
Owen, thanks for your question. And the Canadians who fly as astronauts certainly have a Canadian flag on their spacesuits. We also have a Canadian flag here on the space station, and we have a couple of big flags on the very large arm that we use on the space station that was made by Canada and works very, very well. And I hope you had a good time on Halloween. Over.
Thanks, Frank. That came in nice and clear. We have our second student ready to go.
Hi, I'm Catherine, and I'm in grade 1, and my question is, how many days does it take to get to the space station? Over.
Catherine, when the shuttle takes off, or a Soyuz from Russia, they usually take 2 days before they actually dock with the space station so that they can get adapted to space and spend some time catching up with it. But it actually only takes about 8 or 9 minutes to get into space, but to get to the space station about 2 days. Over.
Our next student's ready to go.
Hello, my name's Nick, and my question is, how does the spaceship keep balance with not tipping over?
That's a good question, Nick. When we're in space, of course, there's no air like you have on the wings of airplanes to keep them balanced. We have both little jets that keep us in the right position, and we also have big wheels, kind of like huge bicycle wheels that spin that keep us balanced. Over.
Hi, my name's Amanda. I'm in grade 3, and my question is, how do you brush your teeth in space?
We brush our teeth twice a day, just like you do on Earth, and we use regular toothpaste, and actually we use special toothpaste that we can swallow so we don't have to spit it out because we don't have running water. But we brush them the regular way, and we just have to be careful not to spill anything. Over.
Hi, this is Lisa, and I'm in grade 4, and my question is, do you ever get sad being away from your family? Over.
Sometimes, Lisa. I miss them, especially on holidays like Thanksgiving yesterday. But we talk on the phone and we exchange emails. Almost all my kids send me emails. And so we stay in touch, and I'll see them in a couple of weeks. Over.
Hi, this is Matthew, and I'm in grade 5. My question is, have any unusual things happened on the space station?
The most unusual things that I've seen were actually things that just tend to happen up here. One of them was during a spacewalk last week. I found myself hanging onto the side of the space station with one hand while I looked beneath my feet, and the snow-covered mountains of Canada went by beneath me. I'm just hanging on with one hand like I was waiting for a bus. And then a couple of nights ago, we also saw the Leonid meteor shower, which was an incredible sight, 3 or 4 meteors a second going past the space station into the atmosphere beneath us. Over.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm in grade 6, and my question is, in what ways has space life been more difficult than life on Earth?
Well, other than the separation from our families, the things that make life up here more difficult are mainly the lack of gravity. Of course, that makes it fun and interesting too, but when you put things down, unless you use Velcro, they fly away or drift away. You can't have liquids free. They have to be in a container, and you use a straw to drink them. So you have to be very careful with them. And you also have to be very careful with your own balance as you fly around, not bumping into things. Over.
Hi, my name's Emily, and I'm in grade 7, and my question is, what does the food on the space station taste like?
Most of the food tastes pretty good. We have about half Russian food and half American food. Some of it we have to add water to. Some of it comes pre-packaged, and we just heat it up. Drinks we add water to because they come powdered or with a tea bag. And most of it tastes pretty good, though things do taste different and we tend to use more spice up here. Over.
Hi, my name's Sasha and I'm in grade 8. My question is, how long can you live on the space station before the necessities of life run out? Over.
Sasha, our managers try to plan things so that when we arrive, we have enough to stay for the planned 4 or 5 months, plus another 1 or 2 months in case the shuttle or the Soyuz is delayed. So generally we have at least 6 months worth of necessities, but we have supply vehicles that come every 3 months or so that bring more things. So we're in pretty good shape. We have lots of food. Over.
NA1 SS, this is VE3 NCE at our Tait Mackenzie Public School in Almonte, Ontario, Canada. Frank, thank you so much for doing that. We have a big audience here this morning, up very early, and everybody is listening very carefully to all those answers that you've been giving directly from space. We appreciate this contact very much. I'm going to pass this back over to VE3 AKV.
VE3 NCE and A1SS, it's been my pleasure, and I really appreciate everybody getting up so early to come listen. You know, we have a big job up here, and doing it as international partners is a real honor and a real thrill for me, especially working with it's been great using the Canadian arm and doing the things we do up here. But you guys have an important job down there too. Education is the most important thing you can do in your life, and it never ends. So pay real good attention to your teachers, your parents, and work together as a team, and you can do whatever you want to do. Over.
Thanks, Frank. Thank you, Frank. VE3 NCE. Frank, the students have had their question, and I'd like to ask you a question as well. Did you ever think that you would be an astronaut when you were in grade 6? Over.
Actually, when I was in grade 6, a weekly reader came out that had the first article on astronauts in it, and my mother saved it. I had underlined the word astronaut everywhere it appeared in the weekly reader. And when I was in the 8th grade, I decided that definitely I wanted to be an astronaut, and I've been very fortunate. I followed everything they did and tried to have the same kind of career and go to the same type of schools, and it worked out great. Over.
November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, this is VE3 NCE. Thank you very much, Frank. And now I am going to pass you over to VE3 AKV.
November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, this is VE3 AKV. Frank, you did a great job. Everybody's really smiling here, there's no doubt of it. I'm going to ask all 400 or so people in the audience here to let out a big yell. Big round of applause. You can do it now. Have a safe flight. We look forward to meeting you via the internet and emails again. We'll make sure that the kids all know how to get a hold of you. This is VE3 AKV in Almonte, Ontario. 7-3s, safe flight, La Spadania.
Thanks very much. I missed part of what you said, but I appreciate that, and emails would be great. Over.
Okay, take care. Best of 7-3s, safe flight.
Thank you, and you all have a great December. Over.